In this episode, George Stavro joins Dr. Rob in discussing the ketogenic diet, whether it's good or bad, and is it really okay to just eat what makes you feel good?
I agree with you. If you just feel better. I think you made a great example of the plate where you'd have this massive steak and then a teeny, a piece of broccoli and like a thing of rice.
You can't
or
even
something.
see it. It's hiding.
No, that you can't eat every day. Like that, I don't care how good that makes you feel. I mean, you're just asking for trouble. I mean,
Exactly.
You'd be out of your mind to think otherwise. That's the meat and potato person. Yeah, you're going to feel great on it all the time, but you're going to die at an early. I mean, hopefully not. Hopefully you live forever. I don't know. Who am I to say? But I think
also the quality of life too. That's the big thing. Like that example you brought up earlier. If somebody lives to the age of 120, I don't want to just live to a long age. I want to be vibrant until my final days.
Yeah.
Rather than being hooked up to the machine and for my last 10 years of my life or something.
Yeah. It's funny. So let's say misconception, kind of tying into meat, the ketogenic diet. What are your thoughts on the ketogenic diet?
I see the validity with some people, but it goes back to what we talked about a little bit before. It depends on the person as well. So it's like, some people, are you familiar with the works of Dr. William Walcott, I think his name is, gets into the metabolic typing diet. So he'll mention some people thrive on the whole higher carb approach, minimal animal protein, minimal healthy fats. Some people on the other end of the spectrum where it is the ketogenic, and then you have a third category, which is a balance of everything. I think a big part is knowing your own particular metabolic type and working within it. I'm not totally against keto, but I think it's there should be a little bit of leeway and just say enjoy the weekend and maybe take in the extra carbs that you wouldn't normally have had.
Absolutely. So not keto.
No.
Absolutely.
Maybe cyclical keto.
Yeah, for me, it's very binary on that issue. I don't like keto. I'll say it. I don't like it. I think it's a horrible diet. I don't like keto at all. I think people are out of their minds with keto. And I think the reason for it is because it's one of those diets that promise that you can have your cake and eat it too, sort of thing. People love fat. They love meat. I mean, meat is great.
Oh,
meat is so tasty. It makes you feel so good instantly. Like if you're hungry, there's just nothing like it. It's just if you're that type of person, and then fat too. I mean, butter on toast, butter in coffee. That would be another one, by the way. The whole grass-fed butter, chemical-free coffee thing. That's coming up next, buddy. Just prepare yourself.
Well, and I'm looking forward to it because, it's not that often that I do a series of interviews with the guests. It's a one-off, and that's fine. But there's so much information that that you can share with people. And so instead of just scratching the surface on 10 different things, I'm happy to do a series with you. And just whatever comes to mind, we'll just go to town on it.
Yeah. I mean, I agree, but people are out of their mind. So, I mean, this diet, ketogenic diet, has been going on forever. It was the Atkins diet before.
Yeah.
People will lose weight. Name. Yeah, and I mean, you'll go into ketogenesis, and you'll burn fat and all that, and so you'll lose weight. You can get skinny. You feel good, but again, I feel good eating Reese's peanut butter cup.
Yeah.
Eating Halloween candy, I feel great. I don't know about you, man, but if I eat like a Rolo bar, I feel great too. But that doesn't mean, if I eat enough of them, I'm going to get diabetes. I mean, eventually.
Well, you don't want to live off of it. And you brought up an interesting point that I just learned about lately, the whole idea of metabolic flexibility.
Yeah.
So it's it shouldn't just be, okay, well, we're so meat and fat adapted where if we don't have access to a meal like that and we just have a carb dish in front of us, it throws us for a loop. But it's still healthy food. So the body should be able to just say, this is good stuff. What do I do with it?
Yeah.
And there's one colleague and good friend of mine, Dr. Mo Di Pasquale, he's not a fan of keto either. It's he's just saying with his metabolic diet is it's keto in a sense, but then he's got a cheat meal throughout, say in the middle of the week, and then a cheat day on the weekend, so he can have those extra carbs and so-called forbidden foods. So it balances things out in the long run, rather than just being strictly keto the whole time.